make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. What did you look at me like that for? Look at yourself.
You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy. You know I've been feeding. Let me unleash my demons on you. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Don't tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. Wanna get you to myself. There's murder.
What the freak is you staring at me for?
Yeah.
Dirt neck?
Can't you bleach yourself?
Why?
Your face light is coming up.
I always been light. Dirt neck? What's poppin' teen?
Gang.
I'm a girl.
I'm a boy.
I'm Heaven.
I'm Javon.
And you're watching
Teenslivealone.
Okay, guys. So today, we're gonna be doing a mukbang while learning some Spanish or teaching some Spanish. Today, is family words, and I really forgot my notebook. So can you get my notebook? It's off. Oh, it's on the couch. Today we'll be learning words that associates with family. Yeah. So you just keep waiting for me to get my notebook. Today I did all the ones that I already knew, and then I did all the ones that I didn't know by looking up on Google. And want to share with you guys today. I got a couple of them, and we're just going to be going back over how they pronounce and the word itself. And I actually put the pronunciations on this side, so it should be pretty easy for us. So, but to eat today, we got Wingstop. We have not had Wingstop here in Mexico yet. I got this crystal water. I think it's water. I don't know. I thought it was a bottle of water, but it gave him a can. I got him some Sprite.
This don't taste like that.
This don't like this American Sprite.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. I just said I never had it. You just want to ask me, do you feel like it?
Listen to
You never listen. That's why you never focus. Alright, guys. So, I got me some French fries, and these are mine on the side. And wings right here. And I got my brother French fries and garlic parmesan wings, and then mild for me. This ranch is supposed to look or taste like the Wingstop ranch. I don't know if it does. It kind of smells like it though.
Yeah. It kind of smell like honey mustard.
Yeah. That's nasty. So you want to put some ketchup on my stuff. Jamon garlic parmesan looks.
It tastes like weed.
What'd you taste? The
Ranch.
ranch. The ranch. If we high as a kite, y'all know why.
Yeah, I got like.
Alright, y'all, so I put a little bit of ketchup on my French fries. I'm doing it on my brother's phone now because my tablet kept going out of storage. So, my phone is already out of storage. So, like I said, I got him garlic parmesan wings and French fries and Sprite. I got French fries, wings, and water.
What type of wings is that?
They're mild. I just said that.
Okay.
Focus on. Okay.
No.
How you gonna? So I'm not gonna start. I'm not answering your questions because it ain't my fault you don't like to listen.
Anyway, y'all see his attitude like it's so disgusting. But anyway, y'all, what y'all? What you mean no? When I say stop listening, because I can't, bro. I actually don't listen. Okay, so stop listening. Just open your ears. It's not that hard. You have to sit right here. Don't dumb and stupid. Okay, guys. But they listen though. So you said dumb and stupid and don't know either. Anyways,
I wrote down the family words right here. We're gonna start with immediate family, and I'm gonna get a French fry. And Jamon is gonna do some too. Okay, guys. I don't know why I look like I got a filter on. Okay, guys. So the first word is sister. What's sister in Spanish?
Hermana.
So now pronunciation is herman, like Jamon. Hermana.
But it's
Brother is kind of bouncing off that. It's hermano. Hermano. Yeah, so that's sister and brother. That's my hermano. And I'm
Hermana.
okay. Why you all in the notes right now?
Cause why can't you look at her, bro? I'm not new to this.
Neither am I.
Yeah, they are. So why can't I look at it?
The fries don't taste nothing like the Wingstop fries in America.
Yeah, the restaurant tastes the same either.
Wingstop fries in America is disgusting. Worst thing I ever tasted. I don't know how people eat it. The fries is nasty.
No, it's not.
Their fries are so nasty. But these are the wings. I'm hoping they taste something the same.
I don't know what their fried is in, bro, but like these drinks are soft.
It's okay. What the freak is wrong with my face? Why is stuff bouncing off of it? Okay. Next we're gonna do what's siblings. Siblings are, I just learned this today, but it's hermanos. So when you're gonna talk about the siblings, these are my hermanos. Kinda like your brother, but with an S at the end. So I didn't know that, but I looked it up today and it's true. So next is wife and husband. That looks nasty, bro.
What's wrong?
Okay. So esposo means husband, and
Esposa means wife.
see. So it's esposa or esposo. So esposo or esposa. My siblings have this like weird habit of saying ex, like that's my ex, esposo, and it's S.
You was literally saying that.
No, I was not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
That's mineral water.
Mineral water?
Yes.
It says that.
Like sparkling water.
Oh.
And I have this really bad situation that happened to me when doing Miss Atlanta, and I can never drink sparkling water again, or it's going to be really bad for me.
What happened?
What you mean?
What happened? What happened?
I drank it. I threw up on the set of Little Miss Atlanta. But yeah, I cannot do that. I don't know what I'm going to drink, but I can't drink that. I can't. I just can't. But I do got juice upstairs in my room.
What you trying at me for?
I'll be back, guys.
Why I got that latency? Why I got that latency?
Latency. Texture.
Yeah.
Consistency. And my ex. Thank you to my ex.
Yo, it got a weird latency, bro. Look at that. But she ain't even have to get it right, bro. I would use that right, bro. When it fell on my wing, I looked at it, I was like, whoa, brother. But I love food, though.
Okay, guys, so I got my juice in my Barbie cup that I poured last night before going to sleep, and I still got a lot left.
We got a Barbie cup?
Anyway. So, next is son and daughter. It's spelled Hijo, but you don't say it like he-ho or he-hi.
Or hi-ho.
Or hi-ho, yeah. Or hi-jo. Hi-jo. It's hijo. Hijo.
I gotta be careful when I eat these wings because it can mess up my braces. It's crispy.
Okay, do the words, Mom.
It's a mukbang too.
Okay, nobody cares about your braces, though. Promise you nobody do.
It's a mukbang.
Mukbang your butt in this book.
The book's not important.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait, what you asking me?
Or your daughter.
Where your daughter?
Focus up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hijo. Yeah. Yeah, we actually been learning Spanish on Duolingo. And although it's fun and a nice way to learn, I don't think it's very sustainable. So
I'm gonna call it, as long as they don't end the thing, we good.
I don't think it's very sustainable, guys. So I still did a little more research this morning on how to say certain words. So next is aunt and uncle.
Now let me go first. Alright, so you say aunt. You say abuelo. Oh, tío. Right? What's the abuelo? Is your grandmother or something?
Grandpa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tío. I call everybody my tío. Everybody I meet, every old dude I meet.
So you don't say T-O, you say Theo, like thee, like how God in the Bible says thee, like the house or the car. It's Theo, Theo. And your aunt is Thea. And I swear to God, Jamal calls any people that he likes Theo and Thea.
No, I don't.
Anytime
What
see
you mean that I like?
anytime you see somebody with a cool personality, oh, that's Theo. That's Thea. No, it's not. But yeah, whatever.
Like a word. Alright, Dad. You go first.
Papa. That's how you say dad. Papa.
And you say Mom. She got Mama on here. But why you do the way to pronounce it?
Cause this is for mom.
It's for Mom? Play the video for Mom? Oh, this book for Mom? But yeah, you said the way we learned it on Duolingo is
Don't do that. Say it the way you saw here. So it's mama, and yeah, it's mom, not hard. Next is grandma and grandpa.
abuelo for grandpa.
And abuela for grandma. Next is mother and father. That's the way he was gonna tell y'all on Duolingo. But I put that separate because some people say dad, some people say mom, and some people say father and mother. So mother and father is, go ahead.
You want me to say both of them?
No, just say, yeah, say both of them.
For mom, mother, it's madre. And for dad, it's padre.
See.
This wing's actually good.
That's good. Okay, next is family and parents. Now, family is familia. Familia. And parents is padres.
Parents is padres.
So, just like that too. Children is hijos. Kind of like hijo, like your son. But it's hijos, just like how siblings was hermanos. Boyfriend and girlfriend is novia and novio. Novio is the boyfriend. Novia is the girlfriend.
Slay.
So we have I threw in a few extras just because I thought it would be entertaining to know some things that me and him don't even know. But girl cousin is prima. See.
And boy cousin is primo. I ain't know that.
And cousins mean it's primos. Niece and nephew is sobrina.
Sobrina.
Yeah. Sobrina. Like, it sounded like she was saying Sabrina. Like Sabrina, my middle name. Sobrina. No, Sobrina. Yeah, Sobrina.
Time to crack open this chilled drink. The first drink?
No, I don't.
Six and a half hours later.
Excuse me. Next word.
Anyways, next is also Sabrina and Sobrino is nephew and niece. Avelina will be the girl, and the nephew it will be Sobrino. So yeah. Next word is mother-in-law and father-in-law.
That's
Soy.
suegra.
Yeah.
Suegra.
And suegra.
Oh.
It's mother-in-law and father-in-law. And y'all know what mother and father-in-law means, your boyfriend's, your husband's parents. So, your esposo's madre would be your suegra. So, yeah. And I also got sister-in-law and brother-in-law, which is also your partner's family, is cunada. Cunada and cunado is your brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Cunada being your sister-in-law, and cunado being your brother-in-law.
You ever wonder what it's like to live the perfect life?
No.
Like a life with no struggles. Like you literally a little white kid. You live in America, you live in Cali or something, Texas, and you wake up every morning, you go to school, and in a nice school, no fights, no shootings. Well, it's gonna be hard to do that in Texas, but say Cali, kind of hard to. Virginia, Dakota, Utah, you wake up and you just go to school, nice little school, no fights. Girls like you, you got friends. On a weekend they come over. You live in a nice house, like a rich house. Your mom is gone during the day when you're in school. She gets home around 7 p.m. Your dad stays out until about 11. And you just have your friends over on the weekend. Sometimes they're playing Xbox. You got a big, beautiful house, like rich, like at least $7 million. And you just live life. You don't gotta worry about struggles. You don't gotta worry about a job right now. Your mom keeps you till you're about 19, where you can start making your own money. You get a nice house. You got saved over probably about 100,000. 19. You get a nice house for yourself, and you start building your wealth. Get a girlfriend.
What if your parents paid for a business for you when you was younger? So now that you're older, the business is yours. You didn't have to work to do nothing for it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of white people do. They smart for that. What do they call it?
Your kids never have to work.
What do they call it? Inspirational wealth or something? What do they call it?
And what is it? I forgot what it's called. I know she's better.
Yeah, bro, that, and you just live the perfect life. Like, you ain't never got to struggle. You ain't got to worry about getting into shootings. You ain't got to worry about dying. You ain't got to worry about like scary stuff. You chill with your friends every day. You ain't never get yelled at. You ain't never got beat. You ain't never got to worry about none of that. You ain't got to worry about your mom and dad breaking up. They divorcing. Just live a perfect life. There's no struggles. I never think about that.
No. I definitely never thought about being a white kid.
That was just like not trying to be a white kid, but like living the white life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just living what they live, not being them. When you think about black kids, you think about a dude in that $7 billion house, $7 million house. Say, oh, you want to be a black kid? Want to live a black life? You think about the hood, or you think about the $7 million house?
The hood.
Mm-hmm.
But I think about it with white people too.
Well,
I know a lot of white people in hoods.
When somebody asks me, do you want to live a white life? I think about the $7 million house.
The white life, I just see not being pulled over by police or getting shot.
Think about the wealthiness. You want to know something?
What?
It's like two type of white people. It's like the white people that's a little lighter than you. And it's white people that looks pale as crap. And they be the richest ones. The palest ones be the super white people and they be rich. But the basic whites, they can either be rich or poor. But the real pale ones, they always be rich. And bougie. And smart. Intelligent. Cultural.
When I see a white person, when I think of white person in the hood, I think about like a curtain door. I think about
This is what they call garlic parmesan. They just sewed this cheese onto it. They just slapped it on there. Sewed it. Like, this ain't realistic. And I'm getting full. Oh yeah, soda.
I see the white girl being on her porch all the time with a cigarette in her hand while her baby is in a diaper and an effed up t-shirt playing in the yard with a dog that's probably 3 times his size while she sits and smokes on her patio, but she in a really effed up neighborhood with her you look at her blinds are effed up in her window and she's just enjoying her life.
Those are white people that ain't make the cut. I don't think about that, but I think about living a white life. So what we should do next?
I feel like being a black person in the hood is better than being a white person in the hood. Because then they looking at you like you weaker. So you more of a target when they do something in the hood. You more of a target because like...
Talking about the white people?
Yeah. Because like you weak and you around a bunch of black people. We going for you.
Exactly.
Instead of going for someone with our own strength, we going to go for somebody with less strength.
Not even all of our stuff, but like, you legit didn't make the cut. You was supposed to pass, you didn't. So that means you dumber than us. You had the guide to like the easy life. And you still failed, you dumb as crap.
Well, strength can come on in all categories. So when I say strength, I don't just mean muscle. I mean strength, mind strength.
Damn, what you ate on my fries?
No, you just like, you just like eating. You just like eating, boy. That's why you're full. Potatoes fill you up. But yeah. It could be all kinds of strength. So when I say strength, I just don't mean muscle wise. I mean that we're stronger than them in the head too. But I really do look down upon white poor people. What's wrong with you? You don't got privilege.
I don't think they got that much space. But you wanna know something I think about?
Privilege to projects.
It seemed like all the white people that
That joke was so good.
it seemed like all the white people that's in the hood, it's because they got on some type of drug that sent them down.
Yeah.
But when you think about black people in the hood, not everybody is on weed or drugs or anything. It's just because they're poor. But like most of them be on drugs and stuff, but it's not every black person. But I'm thinking about like every crackhead. I mean, not crackhead, but every white people I see that's in the hood, they're on some type of heroin. They did drugs and stuff like that. So ain't that crazy?
Xanax. We got stuff they shoot up they arm.
Heroin?
Maybe they shoot up the arm.
You snort the cocaine.
Pain pills.
What's that? Fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
K2.
That's enough. I almost choked on a chicken. Cause it slipped down my throat. I couldn't get it out.
You slipped down your throat.
I was trying to get him, and it slipped down my throat before I even get to chew it.
I don't know what I would have did.
Swallowed. I just sucked it back up and bit it. Chewed it up so I can eat it properly.
How you suck from the opposite way of your throat?
But, kind of. I kind of use my tongue to make a sucking motion that reverse it. So it kind of like going down the slide, I sucked it back up the slide.
Okay. I don't know how we got from Spanish to lifestyles, but yeah. I want some more ranch.
It's in the refrigerator.
Yeah. But like refrigerated ranch,
It's better.
no, it's worse.
Better than ranch hits. Sorry. What do you think about it? Like, I want life to be so simple. Life is... Are you farting?
No, my leg took a leg. Joke.
Life is supposed to be simple. It's not supposed to be stressful. It's not. And I was just thinking, guys, today. I don't feel like I'm wrong for saying this, but yesterday somebody that was like really in love with me, so about how they can't think of nobody else but me, how they want to be with me so bad, all this stuff, pop out with their girlfriend yesterday. It's like, how you pop out with your girlfriend and you was just wanting to be with me? Then he gonna tell her how she the best thing. He been through all his tough times with her. But it's like in the last 2 weeks or so, because just before that, you was wanting me. So if you was wanting me by being with her, that's sad, and I want to send her the screenshots.
Did you burp?
No. But sometimes people are so scared to be alone that they will
What you got in that cup?
this
No, that one.
juice. People are so scared to be alone that they would just go to anything that gives them attention, and it's sad. I've been single for the last 11 months. That's a lie. Is it a lie?
What?
Yeah, have I been single for the last 11 months?
That's definitely true.
Exactly. I've been single for the last 11 months.
Sorry. Now you got buffalo sauce on ranch.
to give it to call it Parmesan with some flavor. That's all you got with a stick of cheese. But yeah, guys, they so scared to be alone that they would just go to anything that gets them attention. I've had plenty of encounters with boys, plenty of encounters with men, and I have not went for them. Wanna know why? Because I'm learning myself. I'm falling in love with myself. I'm not about to sit here and go for anything, even if I don't want it. Like, that makes me think that people are not dating to marry, but they dating for fun. Just for the experience. And I think that's sad. That's all I'm saying. By our generation, I think it's sad. Because Jamon is the same way. And it's like,
What?
it's like, you just date anything that look at you. Like, calm down, buddy. This was the long term.
Who did I date? I ain't even had no girlfriend yet. I'm a little fast, but
You fast, all right?
yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, I just think that y'all need to slow down and allow yourself to learn yourself. Because I don't even know what y'all expectations is, because you never got to know yourself and know what you want. That's something I want to talk about. People high expectations are so low. And then when your expectations high, people look at you like, hey, your expectations low. And as soon as you find a man with your expectations, and you post him, and you show what they do for you and all this stuff, they want to sit here and say, oh, where'd you get him from? What? Can you send me that Amazon link so I can buy him?
What?
It's like a joke that people do in the comments of TikTok videos. Like, where you get him from? I want him. Can you send me an Amazon link? Basically saying, I want to know what you got him, where you got him from. So y'all want to do all that stuff. When somebody gets to somebody from their caliber, somebody on their expectations, but the reason you couldn't get him because you lowered your expectations. If you took the time to hide your expectations and not be with nobody else but the person that matches it, you would find good relationships. But y'all look at everybody like, oh, you're not good enough to have those expectations.
Yeah.
So just because you're not good enough to have those expectations don't mean I'm not.
Yeah.
I can be at the bottom of the totem pole and I still should have the expectations that's very high, and I want to get that man because I see myself as differently. With me, I become different. Y'all need to start standing in y'all power. Not only do y'all need to start standing in y'all power, but y'all have to see how y'all resemble.
Does that always work?
What you mean?
Being at the bottom of the board, and you have higher expectations and you see yourself differently, so that means that others should see you differently.
Yes. It does, because I've seen people who are low to me but high to themselves deal with high people. I'm like, how'd you get that boyfriend looking like how you look? Because they be having confidence out of the wazoo. They be having confidence.
Out the wazoo?
Yeah. They be having such high confidence. Like, the reason they do it is because they see themselves as something more. And that person, they end up getting better people because of that. It's like, I also noticed that how you see yourself, like the person that you're being, you have to choose who you're being. If you're being somebody who never gets the good men, if you always deal with broken, because if you keep being that person, then you will always continue to deal with them people. If you sit here and say, you know who I'm being today? I'm being the girl who is chosen. I'm being the girl who is prioritized. I'm being the girl who gets prisoner treatment. If you do that, you will end up seeing your world change around to people that desires you. You know? And I just started doing that this morning, so I can't really say too much. But when I was in the shower today, anytime I thought about an unfavorable thing, like, oh, what if he never comes back? Or what if he doesn't want me? I say, heaven, who are you choosing to be? So ask yourself next time, who are you choosing to be? Are you choosing to be somebody that's broke? And another thing, instead of saying y'all broke, start saying y'all in between a financial blessing. You got broke, you got rich, you're in between a financial blessing. So, that one. Anyway. But yeah, decide who you're choosing to be today. And stick with that until you start seeing your reality being pushed out as that. Because it's just sad the way that y'all see yourselves. Y'all think of yourselves so disgustingly. And now I think you got disgustingly too. Because like, You see yourself that way. I see yourself that way too.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You want flat?
I was gonna say no anyway. I don't like garlic parmesan.
It's a real flat right here.
Don't play with me.
How did my bone get in my ranch?
And my ex. Thank you to my ex. Y'all, who are y'all choosing to be today? I know who you choosing to be. The girl, the boy.
Only one person I can be.
The boy that's going from boy to girl.
Boy to girl. What you mean, boy to girl?
From girl to girl.
From girl to girl.
Relationship. Because he's scared to be by himself.
I didn't know relationship.
Treat you, how he make you feel. Like, do he hold you and tell you he love you? Like, that's stuff that money cannot buy. So, I'm not talking about rich. If your expectation is a rich guy, by all means do it. But it can be other ways to spoil your girl other than with money.
But the only way you're gonna be able to find a dude that'll do all those stuff for you and treat you good and buy you stuff is if he got a low self-confidence himself.
That's not true.
Because why would this dude choose you? If you say you got high confidence, but you don't look good, but you got high confidence of yourself, so people should treat you alright. Why would a dude, a 10-star dude, he got money and he treat females well? Why would he go and put his preferences down that low to get somebody like you? That means that he has to have low self-confidence.
Who said that the girl was such a terrible person? What if she ugly, but she got the best personality? She treats you good back. She waits on you hand and foot. She cooks you dinner. She cleans the house. She could just be ugly. What's wrong with that? I seen that all the time. You look on social media, you gonna see ugly girls with cute dudes. It's possible, but you have to believe it. And then Jamal, he has a mindset of a social media mindset. The mindset is what they was pushed out to. They showed you, oh, if you not this or that, you cannot find nobody like this or that. And that's not the case. That's what they told us so that you would never find nobody like that. That's the mentality they put into our children and still into us children to have those mindsets. And that's not correct. That's not true. You will see it. You will see somebody with high confidence that's ugly as crap be with some good looking dudes. You like, how the freak did that happen? How the freak did that happen?
Well, you said so she could be ugly and cook and clean and do all this stuff?
Best personality. She funny. She got a good body. What she bomb body?
But
bomb body.
If he got enough self-confidence, then can't he just find a good-looking girl that can do all that too?
Yes, he can. And if he don't want you, you tell yourself he wants you and you move on to the next.
So how is that ugly girl that can do everything going to compete with a good-looking girl that can do everything too?
Because it's not easy to find.
So that'll bring us back to she can only get a dude like that if he has low self-confidence.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. In this reality, he gonna be with you. Anyways, y'all.
Your stuff done?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Yeah. All right, y'all. We finished. Wrap the conversation up. Basically, what I'm saying is start seeing yourself the way you want others to see you, because thought transmission is real and free will doesn't exist. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you like today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other sections or categories of Spanish do y'all want to know. Do y'all want to know basic conversations like yes, no,
¿Cómo estás?
how you doing, all that stuff. If y'all want to know stuff like that, please comment down below what category y'all want to know next. We can do animals, all that. So just let us know, and we're learning while y'all learning. So that's very good for us. In the meanwhile, so like, comment, subscribe, and tune in for our next video. Make sure you hit the bell, and we'll see y'all next time.
How would you do that?
I was just thinking.
And you was thinking long enough to let's do that?
Yeah.
Badger in your lipstick, Cleopatra in your 6-inch heels, gotcha. She's headed to the pyramid. She's working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid.